Okay, good morning. The show is Morning Real Chill and Real on TV 59 Star Times 113. And we basically wrap up the day's show with entertainment related matters on the show. So that's what we have got to do at this particular point in time. Well, if you watch, we gave you a clip, okay, and that was with a rap league. Okay, where we have rappers from this part of the country talking about we're coming together and indulging in this rap battle. Would I say a rap contest? And I played that as well because we have a guest on the show. She's a rapper, a young girl, a rapper, and she featured. I happen to be working alongside Hero Brand, okay, as the official presenter on radio in Imo State. And so I was there at the auditions, and she scaled through the first and second stage of the People's Hero contest, which is currently on. And I deemed it fit to bring. I met her that day at the auditions, and we really greeted and all of that. I was so elated that we had somebody, okay, an artist from our end here, getting to the second stage of Jerry. She's very much in the building, and we'll be talking about her experience and her venture into music all the while. She's been here before, I think way back 2014 of Yoruba, and right now she's here because she's really progressed when it has to do with music and the craft. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Neche in the building. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Many people like you. In fact, we'll do our own battle here now. Our own battle. We'll start here. What's up?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, we're taking a look at the battle between you and Janex. I was like, you won't keep person for there with your punchlines and all like that.
It's rap battle now.
Okay.
I had to do what I had to do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about. Let's get to meet you. Of course, I talked about you in the Jiffy. Let's, for the benefit of those viewing us right now, let's get to meet Neche officially. Tell us about you.
Okay, my name is Chinecherem Benedict. So I chose the name Neche because it's short form of Chinecherem. I think it's easier.
Okay.
And I've been in the music industry for like 8 years now because I started when I was very young, really young.
Yeah. Really young.
Yeah, very young.
There was a time you came here with alongside the twins.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
They rap your blood,
It's still in my blood.
It's still in your blood.
Don't touch them up.
Don't touch them up. Yeah, that day used to be like tomboy, but now you're looking so dope,
I had to accept and enhance my feminine side.
Yeah, sure. Who is that guy responsible? We need to be. Okay. Neche, you're very much on the show right now. Let's without talking much, let's go into the latest. Of course, I know you have a joint coming up.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the auditions, because I met you. I was very happy when I saw you, and doing your thing in front of Rachel Okonkwo, the Nollywood actress, Ilbliss, and the rest. And you got through, I think 2 stages thereabout.
Yeah, I passed like 4 stages.
4 stages! 4 stages! Now you know what I'm talking about. So tell us about your experience, talking about the People's Hero. And your experience during the auditions, how you felt like. Just tell us something.
Well, the audition, it was a friend that told me about it. So I felt like, let me just go and try out. Who knows?
Okay.
At first, I met people, crowd of people, rappers. They were too good.
Okay.
I felt like, at some point, can I really do this? When I passed the first stage, it started getting tough.
Okay.
The second stage, then the third stage was where I almost fainted. Like, God, I was too scared to face Ilbliss. It was too much because he gave me the golden ticket.
The golden ticket.
Yeah. Then he told me that you made it to the next stage. So this is where we need your A game.
Okay.
Then the next day we came, and then they gave me something on the paper and said I should write about Hero and Echefula in just 30 minutes.
Okay.
Man, that was something else. And I knew then that I was expected to be deep because I was the only rapper remaining. Both male and female, I was the only. The rest were spoken word artists, singers, dancers, and actresses and actors. So I felt like, wow, I need to do something. I need to come up with something. But as God will have it, I did my best. I tried my best. And then he told me that don't give up, keep recording songs, go do your thing, don't let it weigh you down. And that was it.
Man, for you to have emerged, for you to have gone to the fourth stage, remember, like I was there, I saw how tough it was. When I said, I was like, Neche can make this thing.
It was really tough.
But then I saw that you scaled through and you were just moving and moving and all of that, you know. And Ublis was very critical, like, you know, but for you to have passed, which means you have the embodiment, you have what it takes to be a rapper, to be a musician and all of that. Shout out to you, Neche.
Thank you.
We're on. Okay. Of course, you're on a station because the program itself shows on our TV 6 p.m. every Sunday, MTV Base, 9 p.m. Saturdays and all of that. So we do see you on TV. You're a superstar and you do like this. So how has it been like? Since you started, after the hero auditions and all of that, the contest, how has it been like? The reception from people, you know, how has it been like for you?
Well, it hasn't been really easy though. Bloggers to just blog it and say, out of the 5,000 contestants for the Hero 2019, Neche had to be the only rapper to make it to that. People say things and then most of them will be like, I had to give you 3 million, what's up? There's Pastor Neche, let me call your house now, and all that. But me, on the other hand, I know there is nothing. There's nothing. So now people now expect more from me, and I'm trying to live up to that standard. I'm trying not to disappoint anyone because there's too many people with too many expectations. Feel like you don't pass this kind of thing. See, they don't show you for TV now. You be celebrity. Okay, make a call for my show. See how much I go. No, people expect like things from you. So, and since then I've been working on my EP and on a song and a video. I'm dropping the video on 30th of this November, and I think it's something to look up to because it's completely different from what I've been doing. I do trap, but this time I worked on a soul beat and I tried passing the message to people because after there is this competition I went for in Lagos. After I came back, I kind of paused because I had challenges and I was struggling with some things. So people felt I gave up. Then after the Hero competition, they're like, oh, she's back. And then the song I'm dropping is Faith. I like passed the message to people who are looking up to me, trying to tell them that they shouldn't give up, that I'm working on something.
Wow, fantastic.
So, that is it. This is what it is.
I was about, asking you about the challenges, because you cited something like that. I know it's not that easy. Some people seeing you, getting to that big platform, talking about the people's hero, representing Imo State, getting to the fourth stage, all of that, facing huge personalities, that could even give you this fear, make you feel so strong and all of that.
Attack sometimes.
I
almost died. A day after the competition, when I was sick, like I couldn't even move my body. The whole tension and
everything. I saw the way you were doing. I was like, no, you can make it, all of that. So those challenges, share with us briefly. You talked about living the game, and then now coming back. Could you please just share with us? I don't know if you could, but those challenges you had.
In music industry, if you don't have money, if you don't get money, you will look stupid. To look like you don't know what you're doing. The people will say, get money for this life or you will suffer.
That's true.
So doing music without enough money, it looks like you're doing child's play, like you don't know what you're doing. So I had to pause because I had songs I was supposed to drop. I had stuff on my mind, but there was no money. There was nothing, and it's a very big challenge. And if you reach out to people and be like, "Please, I need help," they'll think you're unserious. They'll be like, "Do something first. Invest in yourself, then before you expect us to invest." And you trying to invest, you don't have anything. You don't even know. You don't even have good clothes. At some point, I didn't have good clothes. That's if I still have good clothes now. So it's music. You have to record one good song in a way. You know how much it is. Talk more of going to Lagos to record the song.
Definitely. So
all these challenges. Then when you look front and I go back to my background and see my parents are not even that rich, and my mom is a pastor. She's not even in support of what I'm doing. So she cannot just give me money and say go and record the song. So everything is all on me, and me too. I'm struggling in my own personal life. So the challenge is not really something you just get over. sometimes you get depressed. Then you feel like, I'm not doing music again. People that want to do should do, but every day it keeps coming to you that I should be doing this, you should have to do this. After the competition, I just stayed off. I don't want to record the song. How can I record the song and I cannot be able to promote it? But I realized that every time I reach out to somebody to help me, especially men, they tend to use it as a means to take advantage of me. And I have pride, I have pride.
Oh, right.
I carry my shoulders high, and I don't want to lose my integrity. I don't want to be like someone who say, see this girl, I helped her, I did this to her, then I helped her. No. I believe I have to struggle and do it myself. I believe when you see me doing it, you don't have a choice but to support me. So the financial aspect, the harassment, the humiliations, it's not easy. The competition, the hate.
The hate? Serious?
Is loud. Like,
who is hating?
From my state. No offense, but the support from fellow artists in Imo State is low. They see each other as competition. But me, I'm like, if you're good and you believe in yourself, you shouldn't be seeing someone else as competition. You just do your thing and then watch yourself blow.
Definitely.
But the hate, the financial problem, the depression, it's too much, especially when you don't have money.
I wouldn't want you to break right now. I wouldn't want you to break down. But then how have you been coping? Okay, because because I think there should have been a remedy and all of that.
Yeah.
Or should we leave that side?
Now God, though. The only remedy, now God.
Okay.
God be the only remedy.
But there's something. Let me add to that. I understand how it feels like. That was the reason why I asked you, because you've been on that big platform and doing big things. People feel like all is well.
Yeah.
But for you to have said this, these are some of the challenges people face. When they're into the next move of becoming great and all of that. They pass through hurdles and all of that. So. Having said that, I like it. Let people understand the bitter part of wanting to be great. But then the point is that you've been doing what you're doing, and Two-Face. Let me just add to Two-Face. I think he said there was a time he would go to a club, he was bouncing because he wore palm slippers. It got to that point. He was being humiliated, time after time, just like that. But at the end of the day. Just check out the story. So it's very, very applicable to everyone, especially if you're changing something big. If you're after something, definitely you get stones here and there, people stone, But then the end justifies the means. You just have to stay put to what you're doing and all of that. I just want to add to that. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's talk about your EP. Of course, we have a little visual. The stuff you're working on right now. So tell us about it. What's the title, so to speak, before we take a look at that?
Am I supposed to say that?
You don't want to talk about that?
Nah.
Okay. So it's still Morning Glow Chill and Grill on TV, and of course we've been chatting with the rapper. Okay, Neche, undisputable. She's very, very good. I know why you understand, for her to have being at the People's Hero auditions, very strong, which took place in Enugu and Owerri. I was there, and I saw her. I saw many artists from Owerri, but she got to the first level, standing in front of people that are very, talking about Il Bliss, Rachel Okonkwo and the rest, Nedu. These people can be very, very intimidating, but she made it to the first stage. So a big shout out to Neche. Let's go check out this a snippet of what we are expecting from her on the show. Right back, don't go nowhere.
No. I've been thinking, yeah. I've been deep in, yeah. I've been working on myself to make sure you don't lose your faith in me. I've been thinking, yeah. I've been deep in, yeah. I've been working on myself to make sure you don't lose your faith in me.
Yeah, you love me, I love you too. You believe in me, fellow, I believe you too. If I try to put him, but I promise you.
Yo, Old Town, make some noise!
This is ORL.
Or a rap lead.
ORL. Rap lead.
ORL.
ORL is going time.
Yeah, man, and of course, you got the 4 rappers right here in the building. And of course, I got Janex Mara. Can I have you here, Janex Mara? And of course, Neche! Janex Mara, you should be here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Neche. All right, so you guys should actually pick number 1 and number 2. So I'm going to actually allow you to choose number 1. Which one are you going to be? Number 1. Number 2. So you start up.
That's your track is fit time.
Yeah.
Okay, the show is still Morning Grill, Chill Agreement on TV, and that was what we are expecting from Neche, Faith, titled Faith. She's going to be talking about that, and you just saw a video. Yeah, we saw Obi Fado, okay, anchoring. So Isha, Hot FM, with a whole lot of them, Prince Why they're all there alongside Janex Mara and my guest here, my super guest Neche, very much in the building. Okay, quickly let's talk about the snippet, Faith. I very different from what you do. You know, tell us about that. What we're expecting.
Okay, Faith. The song is about. I passed the message across in the song.
Okay.
I just wanted you to focus on what I was saying.
Okay.
That was why I did something different from what I did, because I didn't think it was trap. You all be carried away with the instrumental and all that. So I needed to do something that's catchy. I passed the message. I'm like, I'm working on myself to make sure you don't lose your faith in me. If you love me, I love you too. That there's a part I said, actually kutum, but I promise you, I got God and He's going to fight my kung fu.
Shy.
A lot of things has been happening lately around me, in my state precisely, Imo State. More people who you expected love from just come up with hate. I'm like, what are we dragging? I'm trying to get to the top, and I'm trying to get to the top. Why are you making me a target? Let love lead. You have been hating too much, and it's not worth it. Come on. So I need you all to understand that if you want to come at me, I cannot fight you back. I just have God. So, and I believe that if I wish you well, and you're wishing me downfall, I think it's reversed on the case. In the song, I'm like, God is going to fight my kung fu. Because me, I'm where I am. I'm peaceful. I don't have time for stress. I love up all man, but it's like I give love and I'm getting hate in return. So, and for the ones out there that believe in me, that are loving me, I'm like, do not give up on me. And I said something like, Ekwechiri nega, and that is my only offense. It means I'm so focused. I'm so all about the money.
Okay.
I need this money. I talked about having faith in me. People who are trying to fight me, God is going to fight you.
Okay.
Me hustling too much so my kids will not suffer. And trying to get this money by all means is my only offense.
Okay, in the all contained this track we're expecting.
Yeah. So I'm trying to pass a message.
I would love to listen to that. You know, you didn't want to like show us everything, you know, and everything, but
So
I understand I understand so that people should anticipate, you know, and to get a very good reception when it has to do that. Very touchy, you know. Neche, you don't groove. Before you're like, you know, but
so person will suffer.
you know, like
Suppose get sense, calm down.
yeah, like, don't the philosopher now. Don't the philosopher also, you know, like, you know, You do talk
You need to. I think you need to hear the song because there's a part I said.
In fact, I'll be the first.
My
I'll
mom,
take it from you.
my mom wants me to do something different. She wants me to be all this churchy and
Church stuff,
yeah,
church.
But I'm all about hip hop now, so I can't keep myself. So I'm trying to tell her that. There's a part on the song I said, "I tell mom, music called me, but God called her, and the oil in my head. I don't feel clean now." Like I'm trying to let her understand that I can't change it. This is who I am.
Okay.
And the part I said, my mom wants me to always go down on my knees and pray because what we are battling is something we cannot see. I passed a lot of this. I think you all should listen to the song.
Anticipating, man.
It's a song for the soul. It's not just.
I heard it in the control room. That I was like, this don't change. But it's all good. It's all good. Let me ask you this. When you come into Imo State, we don't really have more, female rappers, but we have some. What's your relationship with Clara, you and Janex? Haven't talked about, certain things, ugly situation happening amongst musicians or rappers in this part of the country. What's your relationship with them?
Okay, I was excited when I heard about this girl and felt like, oh, finally, I'm not the only one in this. I've always wanted to have girls. I like seeing girls do things.
Okay.
I like when girls do things. So when I heard about these people, I was longing to meet them. I've not actually seen Clara in person, but I think we are cool. We're friends. We talk a lot on WhatsApp and Janex, I see her as a sister, even though she's kind of weird and bossy sometimes, but I think I like her.
Bossy.
I think I like her.
Bossy. Janex, not true.
I get the worry. Worry.
Do you know one thing? Controversies makes the industry very interesting at times. I understand. This what you're saying right now is also applicable even in your own personality thing.
Yeah.
On age plenty, but you need to close your eye and you understand and see everybody as like, we're all colleagues. But then, sometimes people see it as a rat race. They see that there's this rat race syndrome or element amongst people, not just in music, not just in the media, everything in life. Some people will just want to they want to arrive first.
Yeah.
But it's not by power, not by might, it's just by the grace of God. So it's not by struggling. Some people will just be there, things will be coming.
Yeah.
You may be feeling like you're so important or so is exceptional or so good. God will still be giving that person that you feel is not that too relevant. Like God will still be blessing that person.
Yeah.
It's always happening. And once that starts happening, some people will start taking shots at you and all of that.
The hate coming back to back.
But when the thing comes like this, turn your back like this, man.
It's all love. It's all love.
Back,
once you come with the negative vibe, I give you positive vibe.
And that's
you don't have a choice but to love
it. You get mad. You get mad. Okay, let's wrap up. We've celebrated your prowess as the people's hero by Hero Lion Bay. You have a track that is about dropping. You've talked about some of the things contained in the track. Encourage somebody out there. I don't know, I would like you to do a freestyle. Just do something for us, if possible, if you feel like, it's optional. Okay, you can?
Yeah.
Wow! So we'll be ending with that. Okay, so advise somebody out there, especially those female folks out there,
Okay, I don't know who's watching. I don't know how you feel. I don't know what you do. I don't know the things that you're facing. I don't know the challenges, but I need to make you understand something. When I started, it was like I wouldn't get here. I felt like one day, maybe when I'm sleeping, an angel will come and wake me up. Neche, it's time to do this. Like you're blown now. No, it doesn't work that way. It consists of daily hard work. You put in work. Okay. Don't just relax because they said you can't do it, you're a girl. Because there's these people I met, they said, you're a female rapper. This person go want touch, this person go want this person. They try to make you scared.
Okay.
But me, I'm like, no. Let me get there first. There's only one way to find out. So please, don't let what people say get to you. People go talk. If they don't talk, that is their job. Their job is to talk. They must commentate. Anything you do, they must talk. So don't let the words get to you. Just focus on that picture you have in your head. Okay. It's all about you. Focus on that thing you have in your head. Don't let anybody, don't let empty pockets weigh you down.
Try.
Don't let anybody and MC pockets weigh you down. If you have a dream, chase it. Like, okay, you want your song to be premiered on a radio station, but you don't have money. Go and meet them first and say, please, play my song.
Okay.
Please, be bold. Just, boss, I have no verse. I don't get money, but I beg, if you play my song, that person will be there. If the person will be like, let me hear the song. If the song is good, the person will be like, how much will you give me? Like, boss, I beg, what? Definitely, initial gagagas coming, but you have to be bold enough to understand that people will always be people. That is why they are people. So please, as long as I can get here, you can also get it.
Philosopher Neche. Shout out for Okay, let's just do this before you do the freestyle. Then drop your social media handles and all of that.
Okay.
You drop it, then we'll sign out with the freestyle stuff.
All right. On IG at King Neche on King_Neche.
Okay.
On Facebook, King Neche. Twitter, King_Neche. Snapchat, King Neche.
King Neche _. Don't forget that _. But just go check out. Definitely you'll find that on the internet. Okay, it's virtually done. But then let's do something now. Cosmos, are you ready? Let's do something. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make Ugo Pluto in the building. About to drop. Freestyle. Let's go now. Okay, on the beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, once upon a time, this girl came through. I spit hope like I'm coming from the book of Job. I let them know why I'm sitting far, yeah, it's cool. That my dad is proud, getting in my soul. Throw back to when they said that I can't. Throw back to when they said I need the force like I can't. So right now, I'm bugo the same. Finally kill him, follow on your the same. Chai, I'm telling my why. You want to defy. I tell him because he promised to keep me to the sky. I got the fall, all I do is sit they cry. You know, if I'm on the busy with the fire.
Shout out, Neche in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how far we can go on today's edition talking about morning grill, chill and grill, and that was Neche. Okay, this is Neche. Okay, go check her out on the social media.
Yeah.
She mentioned, and she's a star. Okay, you know, easy to be on that platform. The people's hero, man. You were on. Okay, so wrap right now. Let's keep living the good life and never giving up. Okay, very, very imperative. Never giving up. You don't give you. He said, don't give you. Your kids are bad. Say, baby. You were on. Say, rap.
No. I've been thinking, yeah. I've been deep in, yeah. I've been working on myself to make sure you don't lose your faith in me. I've been thinking, yeah. I've been deep in, yeah. I've been working on myself to make sure you don't lose your faith in me.
Yeah, you love me, I love you too. You believe in me, fellow, I believe you too. If I try to look good, but I promise.
Kedebe ga na-agba ekeresimesi a ọ bụ na Hollywood na-ekpori ndụ gị na ndị obodo jem ọnụ na-akwa ụgbọ eji agba ọsọ gị na ndị ama ama na-akpa ike n'echiche na-enwekwana aṅụrị ekeresimesi ọ dị gị ka anyị nọzi n'ime ụwa ihe nkiri ụmụntakịrị ka ọ bụ na Bollywood ebe ị ga-ahụ ụdịrị ọmarịcha omenala dị iche iche na-ayọrị egwu dị ụtọ eji mara ha nakwa ịhụnanya ga-eme gị obi